Okay, back guys, I'm back at the house at the Shibu Dojo. Trying to talk a little low 'cause my family's still asleep. Just gotta grab a few things before I go downstairs. Here's my good old trusty canteen. It's got regular water in there. Need my book bag. Actually, this book bag right here, guys, I usually run with it. Try to use it as a weighted vest. But to be honest, guys, this morning I wasn't feeling it because it is heavy as hell. And I'm in a few minutes gonna show you guys why it is so heavy. And I think you guys are gonna be shocked when I show you what I have in this weighted book bag that I usually use to run with when I'm doing my cardiovascular. But guys, this is my home dojo. Like I said, I think the correct term is Shibu Dojo. Let me focus more on this side. You know, there's my heavy bag, my stand for when I'm doing reviews. I actually found this. I know it's not a traditional amigasa, but it'll suffice for the things that it was utilized in ancient times for, you know, carrying water, disguising your identity, as well as setting things on fire. A lot of my weapons are makeshift. I made them myself, just regular broom handles for, you know, Roku shaku bow. I actually have a spear that I made. I found an old, that's like an African warhead that I just pretty much taped onto a Roku shaku stick. Roku 6 shaku feet. Believe I got that right. Got my these are like aluminum commas that I use to practice with. Hopefully I'll get as good as Soke and be able to throw it and, you know, stick a target. Got my heavy bag. Got my seat right here so when I'm winded I can sit down without sitting on the floor. A couple of bokens and ninja toe. Over here is my altar. My altar is pretty much makeshift as well, but I actually got some Japanese traditional scroll paper that I'm going to rewrite this sign. Have my different candles for the different elements. Chi, Sui, Kafu, Ku, Earth, Wind, Fire, and Water. Got the blue candle because blue is pretty much good for mental capacity, you know, for thinking. That's why Facebook has that blue color. So this blue candle actually helps me to clear my mind. I have my very first katana, so it's very sentimental to me. I had that on my altar as well because I can really reflect on it. And I know I need to clean my altar up a bit. I've been neglecting it for quite some time. Whew, this is going to be a long video. You know, guys, I usually don't talk much, but when I do talk, I have a lot to say. Now, I might have to download this video onto my YouTube page because I do have a YouTube page. Hopefully, you guys looked it up. But what I wanted to show you guys is what I have inside of this book bag that is so heavy. And some of you guys may already know. So the main thing is, ta-da, the Shinobi no Michi. This is a heavy book, over 500 pages. I'm actually going to do a book review on this most beautiful book. But I usually run with the Shinobi no Michi on my back. And it actually helped me out. Now, another thing I want to say is I just ran about 2 miles and I'm usually winded when I first started, which was about 2 months ago, you know, to prepare for my next test. And actually I'm testing for my green belt where I can actually get my black gi. Just think, guys, someone that's on a solo practitioner that's a member of the online Ninja Dojo has made it to the point of him testing for his green belt and getting his black gi. So I'm basically saying that to say that if I can do it, you guys can do it as well. Another thing that I wanted to point out to you guys is I got high blood pressure. And for some reason, this video is uncut, unedited. Give you guys a warning. If I'm looking for, here they are. I have high blood pressure, right? So this is my medication that the doctor have me on. It's pretty much a diuretic water pill. It helps me to urinate all of the sodiums out of my body and it's working. But for some reason, the side effects are kicking in now, which I don't like. Straight up, the main side effect is ED. If a lot of you know what ED is, I don't want to say what it is, but hopefully y'all know what I'm talking about. So I got off of the medication because I can't have that. I have a wife that I have to keep happy, if y'all know what I mean. So I am not on a medication, and I just ran, so I'm about to use this monitor here to check my blood pressure. And hopefully my blood pressure is stable to the point that I don't have to keep taking this medication because it's not working out for me. Another thing that I usually take is hibiscus tea. I have to drink about 3 or 4 cups of the hibiscus tea for it to help monitor my blood pressure. But that's basically what it is. And once again, guys, like I said, forgive me for all of the moving around. This video is unedited, uncut. Let's see. Let's just give it a second. Now, regular reading is like 130/80, and as you see, guys, I'm in a red zone, 161/94. So that just let me know that I really need to start back taking this medication, which is unfortunate. And I'm just going to have to make a appointment and see if I can get some other type of medication. But even with all that, you know, I don't let this blood pressure interfere with my training. I have to stay consistent with that. I think pretty much that's it, guys. Now, what else I'm going to do today? Just got finished running, and I wanted to say that as well. I usually be tired and winded, but as you can see, I'm okay. So I can tell that my cardiovascular is improving. I hope you guys are doing well with your training. And later on, I'm going to do some Hojo and Do combat conditioning and review my let's see, probably my my 6th and 5th Q. I'm sorry, my 6th and 5th Q. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you got something out of this video. I didn't mean to make such a very long video, but just had a lot on my mind this morning. I just wanted to talk with you guys. So take care, everybody.